In the Warrior Cats books, it is completely undeniable that StarClan does exist. They visit clan cats very frequently, they give leaders the power of having 9 lives, they help fight the Dark Forest, yet the River Clan Medicine Cat Mothwing completely denies the existence of these cats, even when she is presented with clear evidence. She sort of has her own faulty perception of reality that is adjusted to explain a world without StarClan's influence. However, her denial of StarClan's existence does not make her a bad medicine cat, and it definitely doesn't make her stupid. No, her beliefs are actually understandable, respectable, reasonable, and even useful. More on that later. For now, let's start with a little explanation on how her lack of StarClan beliefs started, which is made pretty clear in the books. Mothwing was born outside the clans and never felt too connected to their culture. Her mother abandoned her in River Clan, and she was left with Hawkfrost as her only source of emotional support, which was definitely not a good thing. Hawkfrost created a false sign to make her the medicine cat of River Clan. Upon learning that the sign was false, Mothwing felt so betrayed that she started to view the entirety of StarClan's influence as fake. Furthermore, Hawkfrost was abusing her position, making her interpret false signs to sway River Clan's decisions, which ultimately gave Mothwing a negative connotation of StarClan's messages as a whole. So that's what we know. However, that still doesn't explain why she continued to deny the evidence. In both Misty Star's leadership ceremony and the Dark Forest attack, Mothwing admits that something is in fact going on. Yet, she still doesn't believe in StarClan. Now, I mostly see this as a way of retaining the message behind Mothwing's character, which is about respecting the beliefs of others. If Mothwing was to be converted after being exposed to the truth, it would definitely undermine this moral. Mothwing doesn't believe in the influence of StarClan because she doesn't want to believe, and nothing should change that. I mean, think about her personal life and her mother, Sasha. Mothwing will most likely never see Sasha again. She left River Clan a long time ago. Now, most of the time when cats lose their parents in the clans, they can cope with their sadness by knowing that they will see them again in StarClan one day. Mothwing, however, cannot live with this luxury. Since Sasha isn't a clan cat and never cared much for clan life and culture, according to clan beliefs, Mothwing would never see her again. It's actually really unfair that Mothwing has to live in a society that celebrates their ancestors, only for her ancestors to not be part of that. Sasha being completely disconnected, and Tiger Star and Hawkfrost being evil. Of course, Mothwing did decide against leaving River Clan to be with Sasha, but that doesn't mean she didn't care about her. Also, she does get genuinely upset when she learns that Hawkfrost is working with the Dark Forest. It's not the lack of evidence that stops Mothwing from believing in StarClan. The truth is, Mothwing feels that StarClan is discriminating against her, her mother, and all the other non-believers. So, what does Mothwing do? Well, she denies everything. She sees cats in her dreams. Denied. Leafpool has knowledge of the future. Denied. It doesn't matter how much evidence there is for StarClan existing. StarClan has betrayed Mothwing. Mothwing doesn't want to celebrate ancestors that have no connection to her. And she doesn't like the idea of every clan having that when it is impossible for her. However, Mothwing's denial of StarClan's influence only marks the beginning of her struggles. She could never really explain to other cats why she doesn't believe in StarClan because that would make her come off as extremely selfish. As a result, she can never make any of the cats she interacts with truly understand her, even if they respect her beliefs. And when cats don't understand her, they will try to convert her to believing in StarClan. They will see her as an outcast, and they will be appalled by the fact that she calls herself a medicine cat. So, Mothwing keeps her beliefs secret. Her perception of reality is unheard of for the most part, putting her in the unlucky minority of cats. Yet, she eventually finds one cat she can trust with her secret: Leafpool. Leafpool is confused by Mothwing's logic at first, but she eventually comes to accept that it's just the way Mothwing is. Leafpool's tolerance of Mothwings Beliefs is absolutely huge. For the first time, Mothwing has a cat that she can share her insecurities with. And Leafpool is the perfect cat for this. She was always helping Mothwing whenever she was struggling with medicine cat responsibilities. They're just the perfect pair. I can totally understand why people ship them together. How can you not? The next cat to significantly improve the quality of Mothwing's life is Willowshine. She is very effective in communication with StarClan, which makes it easier for Mothwing to be a medicine cat the way she is. Even if Leafpool still needs to help with Willowshine's training. Mothwing is relieved of the huge pressure that came from her clan's expectations. Of course, she doesn't quite get away scot-free. Misty Star isn't exactly happy when she finds out that Mothwing lied to her. She even flat out forces Mothwing to retire until Misty Star realizes she absolutely needs Mothwing's skills. Even though Mothwing isn't the full package of what is expected from a medicine cat, it is undeniable that her knowledge of healing is a gift. Although, that's not to say that Mothwing's only purpose is healing. No, she is so much more than that. In fact, her mindset actually becomes a huge asset going into the battle with the Dark Forest. The time leading up to the Dark Forest battle marked the first time in the series in which StarClan is completely wrong. The ancestors advocated for the clans to separate in these dark times. Willowshine and the other medicine cats decided to blindly follow StarClan. Mothwing, however, with her lack of faith, refuses to see this as the correct course of action. Her ability to have an open mind is actually what convinces Jayfeather to eventually change his perspective on the situation. Mothwing is the voice of reason. With the severity of the situation, Mothwing actually didn't cling to her beliefs like the rest of the clan cats. She is able to discuss the possibility of the Dark Forest fully believing what Jayfeather tells her. In addition, she is able to see a burning reed as a potential sign from StarClan. She even tells Jayfeather that she will know he has found what he was looking for if the fire goes out. This Mothwing is very different from the Mothwing that was convinced that Leafpool subconsciously learned the location of a random herb. She's not ignorant at all. She can see what is in front of her. So why does Mothwing go back to denial once the Dark Forest battle is over, only recognizing that something happened? Well, to restate what I already said, Mothwing doesn't want to believe. She is willing to open up and consider StarClan's ideas in desperate times, but in the end, she would rather use her own judgment. She never felt a deep connection to the spirit cats. It's just who she is, and she won't let any cat change that. And that's why Mothwing is such an amazing character. She stands by her beliefs, even though they're different, and even though they're despised. She stands by her beliefs, even though other cats see her as stupid because they don't understand. All that matters is that there are cats who accept her for who she is, and that she is allowed to be proud of her beliefs. So, Mothwing's character is really about tolerating the beliefs of others, specifically beliefs that simply don't make sense to you. Mothwing's lack of belief in StarClan turned out to be harmless and even a little helpful in the end. Yet, so many cats discriminated against her along the way simply because they didn't understand her. It's okay if you don't understand why someone acts a certain way or believes in certain things. People who are different from you are not always stupid or wrong or misled. Sometimes they're just different and completely harmless. Mothwing just wanted to help her clan and live a happy life. Jayfeather, Leafpool, Misty Star, and Willowshine all had to realize this and come to terms with the cat that Mothwing is. What I'm saying is, respect the Mothwings in your life. You might not be able to understand them, but they have reasons why they are the way they are, and they're good people, if you give them the chance to be. Also, sorry to break the mood, but I have a couple side notes before I end the video. First, I would like to note that the context of Mothwing's character that I just described makes Mothwing and Leafpool the perfect ship. The moral behind Mothwing's character is supporting the harmless beliefs of minorities, which can easily be applied to that type of relationship. Also, don't worry about whether or not Mothwing will go to StarClan. She is fine. The fact that she so strongly believes against the influence of StarClan shows that she has come to terms with the fact that she might not have an afterlife. But don't worry about that, because cats who don't fully believe in StarClan have been shown to still have an afterlife as long as they have held connections to living cats. Jake and Ravenpaw are both great examples of this. As long as Mothwing cares about Leafpool and her clanmates, she will be able to see them after she dies. Again, her beliefs aren't wrong. They're just different. Let me know your opinions on Mothwing in the comments.